Standard 6 Subject History Lesson 7 India during the Maurya period. Children, in this lesson we are going to learn about the Greek Emperor Alexander's invasion and the Maurya Empire. Alexander was a Greek emperor who entered India from northwest side, and crossing the Indus river he entered Takshashila. He met with other kings and with whom he fought the fights, and he defeated them all and he conquered the area of Punjab. However, in this invasion, his army had to suffer severe hardship. His soldiers wanted to go home back and they rebelled against Alexander and he was forced to turn back. He therefore appointed Greek officers to administer the conquered territories, and they were called as satraps. By appointing them, he returned home, and while returning on his journey at home, he died in 323 BC at Babylon, and today Babylon is in Iraq. Due to his invasion, the trade between India and Iraq increased, and then historians who accompanied him, they introduced India to the Western world. Now Greek sculpture influenced Indian art, giving rise to the Gandhara school of art. The Greek king minted characteristic coin, and on that coin one side they used to mint the picture of their king, and on the other side the picture of a Greek god. Here in this picture you can see that. And following Alexander's theme, Indian kings also started minting their own coins. Now second point is the Maurya Empire. In that, first king is Chandragupta Maurya. Now Chandragupta Maurya founded his empire by defeating the king Dhanananda of Nanda dynasty. He won Avanti and Saurashtra and extended his kingdom's boundaries. Now after the death of Alexander, there was a struggle of power between the satraps which he appointed. So Seleucus Nicator was one of the Alexander's general. He became king of Babylon after Alexander's death. After becoming king, there was a war between Seleucus Nicator and Chandragupta Maurya, and Chandragupta Maurya defeated him in that war. The defeat of Seleucus Nicator led to the inclusion of Kabul, Kandahar and Herat areas in the Maurya Empire. After the death of Chandragupta Maurya, his son Bindusara became the king, and after the death of Bindusara, his son Ashoka became the king in 273 BC. Prior to becoming the king, he was the governor of Takshashila and Ujjain. After becoming the king, Ashoka launched a campaign against Kalinga, and Kalinga is today's Odisha state. Emperor Ashoka conquered Kalinga. Emperor Ashoka's work for the spread of religion. Ashoka had embraced Buddhism, means he accepted Buddhism, and he had convened the third religious council on Buddhism at Patliputra. Now there was meeting at Patliputra. Ashoka sent his own son Mahendra and daughter Sanghamitra to Sri Lanka for the spread of Buddhism. He also sent Buddha bhikkhus to the West Asia and Central Asia for spreading Buddhism. He also built many stupas and viharas. These are the places of worship of Buddhists. Ashoka did various things for the welfare of people. For example, he made provisions for free medicines and medical treatment for people as well as for animals. Then he built roads and planted trees on both the side of it, and he dug wells and built dharamshalas for people. Now administration during the Maurya period. Patliputra was the capital of Maurya Empire, and for the sake of administration, the empire was divided into 4 regions, each with its own capital. Thank you.